Hey, what's up guys, it's Moonfyye here, and today I'm going to be playing some Modern Warfare 2. For today's video, I'm going to be trying out some random builds using a random loadout generator. So I've used this website before. It is the Modern Warfare X Warzone 2.0 random loadout generator. I'll have a link to the website in my description if you guys are interested in using it. But for today's video, I will be trying out 3 different builds and I will be testing them out and also giving them a rating out of 1 through 10. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what our first loadout is. Okay, so we got the Kastov 762. That will be interesting. It gave us a FRE Banster as a secondary, which is kind of funny, but like I said, we don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and see what they have attached on here. Ooh, right off the bat, I already dislike this build just because they did not give me an extended mag. I need extended mags. It is absolutely a must for me. As for the rest of the attachments, it seems fine. I'm not exactly sure what I'm really looking at when it comes to attachments. I'll basically know more once we get into game. So before we begin, I do want to go ahead and show you guys the stats of this loadout. It's surprisingly not that bad. I thought it was going to be super negative and or a little bit more mixed, but we'll see how that actually translates into the game. But anyways, here is the full build in case you want to try it as well. If you do end up trying these builds, let me know how you do with them. I'm curious to know. I'm super excited to try this build out, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alrighty, so we got some domination, and also my charm is shiny. That's like the starlight one, and I've never used the charm, so I'm surprised it's actually so bright. Oh, hello. Oh, so far a really weird build. I feel slow and sluggish with this. Hipfire's not too bad with it. Nice. Okay, nice spawn. Oof, this is such a sluggish build and I'm out of ammo. I forgot it has 20 rounds, which is not good because I like to spray and keep going and not lose my ammo immediately. Oof. I don't want to change anything about these builds, like at all. So even if it has like 20 rounds, I need to stick with it. Oh, I got him on the last. Oh no. I literally got that guy on the last attack, or last bullet, I suppose. Oh, that was loud. Oh my goodness. So right now, I definitely do think this needs a lot more ammo, and since it doesn't have that much ammo, I tend to run out and I can't really go on streaks with it. Not that that matters or anything, but it's kind of fun to use. Kind of tests how well I can do with just a short amount of ammo, which I never do to myself.
And must have the most optimal magazine count.
Where'd you come from? Alrighty, let's get that push in. That's what she said.
Pain.
Okay, well, I guess not. Again. Try again. No. Impossible for some reason right now. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, they're gone. Oh my goodness. Out of ammo. Oh no, I cannot push through. I'm curious to see how well I do at the end of this match, mostly because like I really have not been able to push through to their spawns. The limited ammo does not help. I might just crouch around the map and see how this goes for me. Sounds about right. What I've noticed about this build is it doesn't tend to do that well in range situations. Like okay, maybe not. Oh, that was the last bullet. Oof. I don't know what to do there. That was weird. I gotta wait because I'm just dying to my mortar since I put it down on B. Hey, we won though. Yay! I hated that. That was very annoying. Honestly, that wasn't that great of a match. I feel like I could have done better if I was able to break through to their spawn and kind of just flank them, but they had it locked down pretty hard, which I mean, great for them, but terrible for me. One thing I did not like about that build was it had 20 rounds, and I feel like that really made it difficult. I tend to like to have a lot of ammo just because it helps. I can go on streaks and it's just easier. I don't necessarily like having that that downtime and having to reload. And more often than not, since I did have to reload, I feel like it ended up costing me and I ended up dying like shortly after. Another thing that I did not like about the build was the optic. I think it was kind of gross and I didn't really like using it. It made it really difficult to see where my enemies were. And so for that, I'm also deducting a point. But I think overall, I just don't like this build in general. I think it was slow, it was clunky, I was not able to move around as fast as I would have liked to. So if I had to rate this, it would be a 6 out of 10 for me, and I would most likely never use this build again with that being said. Okay, so now that we're done with our first build, let's go ahead and check out our next random loadout. Alrighty, I'm pressing the generate button. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Ooh, we got the BAS-P. You know, I have changed my mind on the BAS-P. I actually don't like it anymore. It used to be really good when it first came out, and I absolutely loved it and I thought it was super good. But now it's just meh. Like, it's very bad. There's too much visual recoil and I really don't like that. Anyways, this is our build and I can already see we got a 50 round, which is awesome because I really need extended mags. So that's great. And on top of that, we got some other attachments. Ew, what is this optic though? They gave us a dual optic? No, thank you. Not on this. Anything but that, really. Oh god, that will be very annoying to deal with. But anyways, aside from that, this build looks pretty decent. I don't know, some of the things are kind of questionable on here, but we will try this and we'll see how it does. Anyways, before we begin, here is the BAS-P and we can take a look at the stats. If you take a quick look at the stats, it looks like it's mostly neutral, except for a few things that are negative, which is the damage and mobility, so hopefully that does not cost us. But aside from that, this is the build. It is quite honestly disproportionate. Very weird. Regardless though, I'm excited to try this out and let's go ahead and try it out in some shipment. I am gonna try this out. Hopefully it goes well. Wish me luck. I guess you didn't wish me luck because that's why I died. Just kidding. Alright. Okay. At least it's doing better than the cast off. The cast off was honestly very atrocious. What was that guy? But yeah, the cast off was honestly atrocious and it just was not working out by any means and I was struggling to use it. Mostly because the lobby was also kind of bad. It was kind of dookie flakes if I'm being honest. But hey, at least we're using the BAS-P and it's a little bit, you know, faster to move around with. I'm excited to try this. See how it does. I picked up someone else's gun. I don't know what happened to my gun. Is this my gun? That's not my gun. I don't know what happened to my gun. There's a grenade. Okay. I just wanted some of the drops because honestly, drop zone's kind of fun depending on if you're playing objective or not. Sometimes it can be a little too much, but yeah, I was wanting one of the supply drops. Why are you just laying down? Oof. Hey, nice triple though. Oh my god. I used up all my ammo. Uh-oh. Ah! Hello. Who's punching me? Go away! I'm still alive. I'm probably gonna die here to the gunship, but you know, that's just how things go. Okay. Okay, okay. Honestly, really liking this build. I was really disappointed with the BAS-P the last few nights I've been using it. Mostly because like I've been trying to find an SMG that I like because I have an idea in mind that I want to do for a video. And I need to find an SMG that I really, really like. And I have not been able to find one really. Oh, hi. I think I like the Lockman overall just because the Lockman sub is super easy mode. But I want to try, you know, something else. Nice. Ooh. 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 Last bullet on him. Nice. This is a really good build. I like it. I'm having a lot of fun using it. I got an ultra kill on it too. This is a fun one. I like that there's not too much like heavy recoil. It's just really easy to use. Its hipfire is pretty good too. Gotta reload. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I got that guy. But yeah, like overall, this build is solid. It is smooth like butter. And then I die immediately after. I like it. It's super good. Kind of funny because it's so tiny and disproportionate, but like honestly, it's pretty good. This guy has last stand. Oh no, who hurt you? Was it me? I'm sorry. Oh, is he using the dual Kodachis? I think so. That's pretty neat. Oh, I think I triggered Snoop Dogg. He's out with the Brecci in Last Stand. I just died to him, dude. Yeah, he's mad. He's mad. Anyone that's out here with a Brecci in Last Stand, you know they gave up on the lobby. Dang, nice. That's good. And this is why we have extended mags. Not because we're skill issues, but because we like to go on feeds. But yeah, I'm just genuinely surprised how well this is doing. I don't usually have high hopes when it comes to like a random build, just because, you know, it's like random, first of all. This one did really well so far out of the two that we've tried. I will say it's a little difficult to move around the map just because the chopper gunner is, you know, he's bombarding me right now. I don't like that. He's stopping my movement. I mean, look at that. He got me again. Also, the accuracy and how many headshots I've gotten with this is really nice. I don't know if there would be anything I'd change about it. Like, I know I said this is a fun build like probably 100 times right now, but like I don't know if there's anything I would actually change about this. It does well. It's getting a lot of feeds. It's very good on accuracy. Yeah, again, terrible English, but it has really good accuracy. Actually, the one thing I would change about this build is the optic. It is so strange. Like, I don't know why they decided to give me this optic. The dual optics are weird. This is definitely an optic I would change. They're farting now. Oh gosh, we really did make them upset, didn't we? Oh, what happened to the fire rate? It like switched to a semi-automatic at the end. That was strange. Oh, that's why Snoop Dogg was mad. That makes sense now. I gotta say, that match was wonderful. It was easy. I was able to move around. I was getting a bunch of feeds. I was getting a bunch of kills. And most importantly, I had a genuine good time using the BAS-P again. And that's why it was at one point my favorite SMG to use. But I mean, I might reconsider. I know there's better SMGs out there, but I typically like to use different things, and I don't necessarily always gravitate towards like the most popular SMG or AR or whatever it may be. So with that being said, if I had to rate this BAS-P build, I would say it's a solid 10 out of 10. I really like it. I don't think there was anything particularly wrong with this build. I think the dual scope was kind of weird, but it's totally usable as well. Obviously, it's just one click of a button. It gives you options, that's for sure. So if you want an ACOG, you can have an ACOG, or if you want like a more zoomed in scope, you can have a more zoomed in scope. Overall, really like this build. I love that they give me extended mags. That's my favorite thing, just because if you give me extended mags, I'm bound to do well. Regardless, like I said, 10 out of 10. Very good build. I'm actually gonna save this because this is a really fun build. So yeah, I ended up saving my blueprint, and I will probably use this again in the future because I really like this build, and I might just keep using it from here on out. But anyways, now that we're done with the BAS-P, we can head over to the random generator. Okie dokie, so we are on our last loadout, and let's go ahead and see what we get. I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited. I hope it's a good one. Fingers crossed. We got a FENNEC, so that's good. I'm excited to use that because the FENNEC is fast, and we get to use that in shipment as well. So here is the loadout with its attachments. This lineup is kind of weird and honestly super funky as well. And every time I get a random loadout, I'm always like nervous it's going to be something bad. So I mean, honestly, at first glance, I don't know if this is any good or not. I hope it is. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at right now, but yeah, let's hope this is a really good build. Alrighty guys, so we are using the FENNEC 45 as our last weapon for today, and here are the stats for it. The only negative stat we have is mobility, which honestly does not matter all that much, especially since we've had negative stats in almost all of these builds, but they didn't really affect us all too much when we're playing shipment. Anyways, let's go ahead and play some more shipment and see how this build does. Here's the build. Looks so yummy. Want to eat it still. I love the blue on there. It's like a really nice pretty pastel. Oh, everyone always lays down there. It's honestly very interesting. So far, very weird. I don't know how I feel about this build right off the bat. Go down. Okay, thank you. Oh, so weird. I don't know if I like this. Okay, well that was interesting. Say all of that and the game's like, okay. Whoa, what was that, teammate? But yeah, I basically feel really weird about this gun in particular. It just shoots really fast and it's like just weird. I'm trying to give this one a chance, but right now it is doing me so dirty. Like, I'm trying my best with it, but oh my goodness. Oh. I just shot the teammate. He just took so much damage from me, but he didn't die. Ow, I just spawned. I just spawned again. Come on. Give me spawn protection or something. Come on. What? Can I please get out of spawn for more than 1 second? At least I'm out of spawn. Such a weird match already. Oh boy. Alright, I'm hoping we get some control. I did put down my VTOL. What the? What? Excuse me? Where'd this come from? I was so distracted. There's a guy with a shotgun that was back there just like blepping everyone.
What the hell was that?
The line is always so funny to me. Okay. Hey, no spawn killing me. I just spawned in. None of that. Oh god, I'm on the last few bullets. Oh my, I had something in my eye and I just got a quad. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, come on, please. I'm not trying. I genuinely have something in my eye. I had like hair and eyelash. I had something. I don't know what it was. This always happens to me. I actually just feel so bad that I did that though. Like, I don't mean to like be waiting for them. I had something in my eye and I feel like I was just at the right place at the right time. Oh god, those bouncing betties are like out for revenge. Honestly, not that bad of a build. Not something I would go out of my way to use, but it's still not that bad. Just needs significantly more ammo, especially with the FENNEC being the way that the FENNEC is, you know. Oh, quad feed, let's go. That's like not the right quad feed, but I got a quad feed. Let's go, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Let's try to get a few more kills before the game ends. There's only a few seconds. I highly doubt it will be because they're like waiting. Oh, never mind. Got a kill. Another. Oh.
Dude, we got the lead. We got the lead. Oh my god, we got the lead. Oh.
Come on, we gotta win this one. I will be the one to hold him back. Okay, never mind. I can't. I have no ammo. I really want to win this. I love when they fight for like the objective towards the end here. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? Yay, we won. We won by 1 point. Oh my god. Teammates really clutch there. Good job, teammates. I'm proud of you. How? How? Oh, Izzy. What happened, Izzy? Oh no. Oh no. Poor Sparky and Izzy. Oh god. But like, again, how? I felt like I did so bad. Like, honestly, when I was using the BAS-P, I felt like I did amazing. But when I used the FENNEC, I felt like I could not do as well as I thought I would have done with it. I don't know. I had high hopes for the FENNEC is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm just genuinely surprised I dropped 116 kills with the FENNEC. I mean, it's not bad. I love to go on feeds with my SMGs. That's why I feel like I didn't do that well. I know I got like triples and doubles and whatnot. I just felt like overall I was killing the enemy, but then I was dying after. But that makes no sense because I only had like 66 stats in that game. But it just felt like a repetitive pattern of me eliminating an enemy and then I would die shortly after. So maybe that's why I feel like I didn't do that well. If I had to rate this build, I would say the FENNEC build is honestly a 9 out of 10, and here's my reasoning why. If you go over this build, it's not terrible. The only thing that it docks a point for is honestly the magazine. I would say the optic, but I honestly didn't mind this optic compared to the first one we used. I genuinely wish I was able to have the FENNEC Mag 45 for this, just because that is honestly what I would prefer to use. But since we didn't, I had to use it with just its normal 30 rounds. Using the FENNEC, you just tend to like burn the magazine really fast just because its fire rate is super fast. I hope that was a good enough reason to explain why I think this is a 9 out of 10. I mean, I would definitely go back and use this with some modifications. The only modification I would make is remove this, because honestly, why would I need that? And put on this. And if I was feeling a little frisky, I would be like, ooh, let's go for the Corona Mini Pro. There you are. We'll use this one. And there you go. That is what I would end up using. I would just change those two things and then it is honestly perfect. Also, as a side note, I don't always change my attachments. I always tend to use like the same few. So the fact that this makes me use different attachments, a different build, a different weapon in general, doing something like random builds is a fantastic way of basically branching out and trying all the different weapons and attachments that are in this game. And that's why I like doing this. Also, if you go back and look at all of these builds, the BAS-P came came in first today, the FENNEC came in second place, and the cast-off came in last. Unfortunately, the cast-off was not that great, and I feel like it could have been better, but unfortunately, it just did not hit the mark. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end my video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me try out some random builds today and seeing how well I did with them as well. I highly recommend you guys try out the BAS-P and FENNEC build. Those are super fun, especially if you're playing hardcore shipment. It's definitely different and something unique to try out. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, or evening. Take it easy and peace. Bye!